Hello there, everyone. If you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, then hooray! YouTube hasn't purged me from their platform yet. Now, that might seem a little facetious to you, but YouTube censorship over the past few months has been really bad. Millions of channels purged. People with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and growing, thriving channels who are doing everything right and by the book are getting their channels terminated. Getting banned for doing ban evasions, even though they had never been banned before. Being accused of practicing spam and other deceptive practices because, oh, well, you gain too many views and you gain too many subscribers at too quick of a pace. So therefore, we're going to assume you're using bots to boost your numbers and ban you. That kind of stuff's been going on. Now, someone like me should technically be under their radar because I'm a small channel and I grow very slowly. But hey, who knows? We could wake up tomorrow and find this channel gone off of YouTube. So, YouTube censorship has quite literally forced me over the last decade to diversify where I put my content. And today we're going to be talking about one of those new places I'll be putting my content moving forward, which is, of course, Spotify, which you can see right here on the screen. There's now an official TTOR Spotify account set as a podcast. For now, I only have a couple of my most recent videos here on my Spotify account, which you can see right here. But moving forward, I have plans for my Spotify account. All of my new videos that I create will obviously be uploaded to my Spotify account, but every now and then I'll back up older videos and live streams to my Spotify account. And I will also, when I do live streams moving forward, I will be backing up those live streams here on my Spotify account. Basically, I'm going to do for my Spotify account what Brett Keane does for his, which is all his new videos go there. Every live stream he does is backed up there. He backs up older content there. And sometimes Brett even backs up other people's content to his site. So Brett does a lot with his Spotify account, and I'm basically going to do a lot of the same things for the most part. Although for now, it's just going to be my content, but who knows? In the future, I might put other people on here as well. So yeah, Spotify, new place to find TTOR content if you are not a big fan of all the YouTube censorship going on and you have any concern at all that I might not be here on YouTube tomorrow. There's a follow button, which you can see in the middle here on the right-hand side of the screen. You can follow my account. I also have comment sections turned on for each of the episodes, so go ahead and leave your comments on my Spotify videos. And in case you're wondering if Spotify is the only other place I back up my content to, well, obviously not. On screen here, you see my Rumble channel. Rumble's a YouTube alternative that is very popular among Christians and conservatives and political dissidents, and it even has a growing audience in terms of people who are interested in normie content like sports or video games. Not as big as YouTube, obviously, in terms of numbers and the overall amount of views people can potentially get on videos, but it's still a pretty big site, and you can get views here on Rumble, and it is possible to grow a channel, albeit slowly. So if you're interested in watching my content on a YouTube alternative that champions freedom of speech much better than YouTube does, and is a place where I do my live streams at, be sure to subscribe to me on Rumble. There's also my BitChute channel, which is where I have my biggest following on the internet with over 2,300 subscribers. And I'm closing in on 800,000 total video views on my BitChute channel. And if you go scrolling through my BitChute channel, you won't have to go far to find that I get hundreds, sometimes even a couple thousand views on my videos. And some of my recent videos actually have over 1,300 views, so BitChute is a great place to watch my content, and it's also a great place to see me succeed in terms of subscribers, in terms of getting views on my videos. I respond to all comments that are left on my BitChute videos, and BitChute technically does have the ability to live stream. So if my YouTube channel gets banned in the future, I will just add BitChute as a streaming destination to my streaming lineup. But yes, BitChute is where I have the biggest viewership. BitChute is where I have the biggest following. I've actually been gaining a few subscribers on BitChute lately, so I think growth is starting to come back to BitChute again with all of the YouTube censorship going on. So I would encourage you, if you haven't already, subscribe to me on BitChute, watch my content on BitChute, and be sure to engage in the comment sections of my BitChute videos so that I can see your lovely faces and respond to you. There's also FTJ Media, which is a YouTube alternative that is run on the A-Video script. It's also a YouTube alternative that Seeking the Truth, my friend, works for as a engineer, basically one of the tech people who helps keep the site up and running smoothly. So if you are interested in following me on a YouTube alternative that is newer, is pro-free speech, and that I live stream my content to, I would encourage you to subscribe to my FTJ Media channel and watch my videos here, watch my live streams here, and comment away. FTJ Media in particular is fun because you can not only leave text comments on my videos, you can also post pictures in the comments section. And when there's a live stream chat, you can actually post pictures as well as text in the live stream chats. So good reasons to follow me on FTJ Media. And then, of course, you should follow me on my Twitter/X account. And the primary reason I'm bringing this up is because sometime in the near future, Twitter/X is going to roll out XTV, which is basically a streaming service similar to the YouTube app and other apps for other video sharing sites and streaming services that exist. And basically the way it will work is that if you upload videos to your channel that are shot horizontally in the 16:9 ratio, it's in a 1920 by 1080 resolution roughly, that kind of stuff will pop up on XTV as videos you can watch. So I'm hoping moving forward that XTV can turn out to be a place for people to find my content. And if that turns out to be the case, then I'll probably start posting my videos on X as well as everywhere else. And since I'm here and you guys need a cool place that's not just an alternative to X, but is also an alternative to sites like Gab, there's Creation Social, which is a social media site that I started back in 2021 and that I recently rebooted to make it more like Twitter instead of more like Facebook. So currently we're in the Christmas 2025 feed, which is just one of many topic feeds that have a particular focus. So if you join the site and you want to post Christmas stuff and be seen easier, be sure to post in the Christmas 2025 feed. But I have other topic feeds like music and gaming and news and current events, tech censorship. There's a Christianity feed. There's a Brett Keane feed. There's an AI news and content feed, gardening, do-it-yourself, cooking, books, conspiracy theories, economy, sports, all kinds of lovely things that you can do here on Creation Social in terms of topic feeds. There is also a live chat section where you can literally do a live messenger chat with everyone who is on the website. And you can also create calendar events. So like if you have a live stream that's coming up and you want people who follow you on Creation Social to know, or people who aren't following you on Creation Social, you want them to know, you just simply create an event here and you will be able to share your upcoming events that you're doing with your Creation Social audience. So hopefully that's enough incentive for you guys to join Creation Social, and hopefully you will follow me on one of these alternatives to YouTube, whether it be Spotify, which you can see right here on screen, whether it be Rumble, whether it be BitChute, whether it be FTJ Media. If you want to follow me on X, that's cool as well. And eventually when I get enough money to do it, I'll turn back on Quarter, which is my own YouTube alternative, and you can subscribe to me there as well. But with that, I bid you guys adieu and farewell, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.